Good morning, students. Today we will solve forming simple equation. Page number 224. We will solve exercise 15D. So forming simple equation means we will form the equation by reading the word problems. The questions will be given in the word, in the sentence. We have to find out the data from there. We have to face the data, and we have to form the simple equation, which is based on the linear equations in one variable. So you can see the example like a number increased by 12 gives 30. Find the number. Means a number that here we just assume a number is x, that number, particular number is x, and according to the question, what is in this number we have to increase the 12, means x plus 12, and then after its value will be 30, and then after we find by transposing the same term to the uh, either left side or to the right side, then find the value of x. And here what is x? X is nothing but it is a variable. Variable means whose value is vary, its value is not fixed, whose value is always changed, so that is variable. So likewise, you can see some examples here, page number 224. Some solved examples are there, you can see. Okay, now we will solve exercise 15D. Okay, so exercise 15D, the first question, a number increased by 17 gives 26. Find the number. Just it is same, just like a just we have discussed example question, example 9, the same question, same type of question. So how we will solve this? So first of all, what we have to do, we have to write the first off we have to assume. Okay, so first question, so we will write like this: let number be, let number be x, that number be x. Okay, that we have assumed that number is x. Okay, now what is the second step? Second step, according to question. So we will write the according to question. In short, you can write like this: according to the question. So what question is was saying that number is increased, means that particular number was 17, and here in 17 it was increased by 17, and it gives 26, and it gives 26. Now next step, what we will do here, as I told that the similar type of term you have to keep in the one side, either in the left side or in the right hand side, any side, similar type of term. It means we have to transpose the, or we have to shift the similar terms. So here 17 we will shift to the right side. So here is in the plus, so that side will be go, it will be in the minus. So already about these things you know. So that is x equals to 26, and that side 17 will go, that will be minus 17. So now we can say 26 minus 17, it will be 9. So what is the number? That number is 9. The value of 9 we got, that is 9. Okay, so this is the solution of question number 1. Okay, no. Question number 2. A number decreased by 6 is 15. Find the number. This is same just like question number 1. Only the difference is here is the decreased, and earlier it was increased. So here you have to only x minus 6. Means you have to write x minus 6. Earlier we have written x plus 17. Here you have to write only x minus 6, and you can find out. Now here I will solve question number 3. 8 times a number is 16. Find the number. 8 times of the number. Okay, so what we will write? So for this we will write like this, number 3. So here we will write let, same we will write the same sentence, let number be x. Okay, now next what we will do, according to the question, according to question. So in question it is saying that 8 times of number, 8 times means 8 multiplied by that number. What, so what we assume that number, we suppose the number is x. So 8 time of x means 8 multiplied x. Okay, and which is equals to 16, which is equals to 16. So it is at 8 into x means nothing but 8x. Okay, equals to 16. Now next what we will do, so next we can this x we can write the similar terms, we will transpose, we will shift to the left side, either the right side. So this 8 will go to the right side, so that side will go. It means here it with the x, it is in the, with the relation of x, this 8 is with x, it is with the relation of multiplication. Between that, which relation is there? Multiplication. So that side will go, another side it will go, so that will be multiplication to division it will be. So 16 divided 8, so 16 divided 8, that is nothing but it is 2. So x equals to 2, so its answer is 2, that number is 2. Okay, now next question, number 4. A number divided by 5 is 8. So similar, here it was multiplied, so you just suppose that number is x, and that number you have to divide by 5, and whose value will be 8. So simply you write x divided 5 equals to 8, and you can solve. Okay, so you can do it. Number 5, number 5 is that 2/5. Number 5 is that 2/5 of a number is 8. Find the number 2/5 of a number. Okay, so let's solve question number 5. Number 5 is that, first the same thing we will write, let the number equals to x. So according to question is that 2/5 of a number, 2/5 means 2 divided 5, 2. Okay, 2/5 means 2 divided 5, 2/5 means 2 divided 5 of a number. So we write of a number. So what is the number? X. So write of a number is x, that which is equals to 8. Okay, now next what we will do, we will solve it. So we know, if you remove this of means multiply, so 2 into x, and which is equals to 8. Got it? Now next step, we will again we will switch the, we will shift the side. So this 2 by 5 we will send to the another side, this side. So here it is with the multiplication sign, another side it will go, it will be, it will be divide. We know that plus will move, it will be plus to minus, minus will plus, and multiply will divide, divide will be multiply. So here multiply, so that side will go, it will be divide. So x equals to 8 and divided, that is 2 by 5. Now next we know how to divide. So x equals to 8, and it will be, how to solve this, divide sign will change to the multiplication sign, and we will write the reciprocal of 2 by 5. Reciprocal means just we will change the, means numerator will be denominator and denominator will be numerator. So here 5 by 2. Now here is nothing but 1, so we can divide 2, 2 4s are 8, and now so here we can write x equals to 4 into 5. So 4 into 5 is 20. So our answer is 20. Understood? Okay, so this is your solution. Now next we will solve number 6. You can see 1/2 of a number added to 1/3 of it gives 25. Means here is the two things we have to add, means 1/2 and 1/3 of a number. So let's solve this question. Number 6. So here let number be x. Okay, now according to question, so in question first half, 1/2, half means 1 by 2 of a number. So what is the number? X, and which is added, added means plus, we plus it 1/3. So write 1/3 of a number, number is x, and which is equal, which gives the 25. Means when we add these two terms, these terms and this term, it will give the 25. So that we have to write, so that we have written here. Okay, now let's see next we will solve this. So 1 by 2 of means multiply, so 1 by 2 into x plus 1 by 3 of means multiply into x equals to 25. Okay, So first of all we will solve it. So let's solve. So this we can write 1 by half means 1 into x, so we can write x by 2, here 1 into x, so that will be x by 3, okay, and which is equals to 25. Now this fractions, so we will take the LCM. So LCM of 2 and 3, it will be 6. So 2 divided 6, that will be 3, so you can write 3 into x, so 3x, and 3 divided by 6, that will be 2, so 2 into x, 2x, okay, so which is 25. Now next is that 3 into 3 plus 3x plus 2x, which will be 5x. So right here 5x by 6 equals to 25. Okay, now we can do the cross multiplication. Here we can do the cross multiplication. So here, so 5 into 1x, so 5x, so 25 into here 6. Okay, now we can find the value of x. So x equals to, so this 5 will be come to the right side, so here it will be divided by 5. This 5 will come to the another side, so here in earlier it was in the with the relation of multiplication, another side it will go, it will be divided. So now let's divide 5 5s are 25. So now there left only x equals to 5 into 6, so which is equals to 30. So the value of x is 30. Okay, so our answer is 30. You can see once again, simply we write the that given half of x and 1 by 3 of x, that is, which is equals to 25, and there is a plus sign, means added, we have to add these two. Then after we follow the step one by one, and we got the value of x. So what was the number was 30. Okay, now you can see number 7. Number 7, how old Rina now if 10 year ago she was 25-year-old? Means 10 year ago she was 25. Now what will be the her she is actually 25. Okay, so asking that 10 year ago means now her age is 25. So 10 year ago, so simply you have to suppose the age. Her age is, suppose her age is now x. A 10 year ago means x minus 10, and which is equals to 25. So okay, simply we have to do like this, means here you can read how old Rina if 10 year ago she was 25, means if this is the, here you have to write like this, let Rina's age equals to x. So according to question, 10 year ago, so x minus 10, and that is x minus 10 means we subtracted from the that current age, means x minus 10. 10 year ago means 10 year ago, x minus 10, and which is equals to 25. So we can find the value of x. So x will be 25, and this 10 will go to another side, so it will be plus. So x equals to 35. So her age is, her current age is, Rina's age is 35 years. Okay, so like only you have to solve. Okay, now you can see number 8, uh, 7 times of a number plus 3. So simply 7 times of a number, so you can do, let the number is x, let the number is x, and 7 times of a number plus 3. So 7 times, so number is x, so 7 into x, so that is 7 times, and which is, and now plus 3, you have to do plus 3, and which is equals to 38, which is equals to 38. Now you can find the value of x. Simply you can shift 3 this side, so that side it will go. So 38 minus 3, which is 35, and you can divide by 7, so its answer will be 5. Okay, you can do it by yourself. Okay, I just made the equation. You have to only solve the you have to find the value of x, because 7 times of x plus 3, so already 7 times of x and plus 3, and which is equals to, which is given already 38. Okay, now number 9, you can see this number 9, Rani is 8 years older than Sweta, and the sum of their ages is 26 years. Okay, so let's solve this. Number 9. So number 9 is that, so first of all we will assume let Sweta's age. Okay, we will assume here let Sweta's age is X year. Okay, now so if the Sweta's age is X year, it means what will be the Rani's age? So the Rani's age will be X plus 8, because Rani is 8 year older than Sweta, means Rani is 8 year older, means she is older than Sweta. How many years? 8 years. So that's why X plus 8. Okay, so her Rani's age will be 8 plus X, because she is older than Sweta. Okay, now according to the question, so here what will, the sum of their ages, means the sum of the Rani's age and the Sweta's age, both ages we will add, so that will be 26. So simply X plus, her age was X plus 8, and which is equals to 26. Now we will find the value of X. So here X, we will remove the bracket, so X plus X. So here is a plus sign, so there will be no any changes inside the bracket. We know that if here it will be the minus sign, so then after then it will that sign will be changed inside the bracket, but here is the plus sign, so no need to change anything. So which is equals to 26. Now X plus X we can add same type of variable. So same variable we can add, so 2x plus 8 equals to 26. Okay, now next is that this 2x, we will send this 8 to the another side, so that side will go, it will be minus. So 2x equals to 26 minus 8, it is 18. So we can find the value of x equals to 18 by 2, because here in the multiplication sign, so another side it will be go, it will be divide. So x equals to 9. So what is the x? So now you can see what is the Sweta's age, X year. So we can write Sweta's age is, Sweta's age, we have assumed X year. So what is the value of X? So which is 9 years. So her age was 9 years. And Rani's age, so Rani's age we have assumed, the Rani's age we have assumed X plus 8, X plus 8 years we have assumed. So which will be, X value is 9, 9 plus 8, so nothing but it is 17 years. So her age was 17 years. Rani's age was 17 years and Sweta's age was 9 years. Okay, you can solve it. Okay, so you can see the solution. Only simply we assume the two part. Sweta's age was X, and of course the Rani's age will be more than 8 year will be more than Sweta's age, because Rani's is elder than Sweta, sorry, older than Sweta. Okay, now see the number 10. One number is 6 more than the second number. The sum of two numbers is 16. Very simple. You can do it same like that. One number is 6 more than another. So suppose first number is x. Same based like, same it is based like 9. It is the same like Sweta's first question. If here what you have to do, number 10, simply you have to assume the, if you will assume that first number is x, so another number will be x plus 6. Here is that first number is one number is 6 more than the second number, so you have to assume let the second number is x, second number is x, second number is x, so first number will be x plus 6. Okay, x plus 6, and then after you have to add these two, x plus 6, and which will be, and it is 16. So now you can solve x plus 6 equals to 60. Now you can find the value of x, same like question number 9. Got it? Okay, now number 11, the sum of three consecutive numbers is 123. Find the numbers. Okay, let's solve this number, question number 11. So you can see number 11, so consecutive means continuous numbers, means one by one, means just after one number, one after one after one, there should not be any gap like 2 3 4 5 6. So just after 2 is 3, 3 after 4, 5 is like that. There is no gap, no gapping. We cannot, we will not say number like 3 8 9 12 because there is a gap. So if there will be the gap, we cannot say the consecutive number. Consecutive numbers, the difference between their number is only 1. So continuously we can write. So that later we can write let 3 consecutive number, let 3 consecutive number, which is we have just assumed first number is x. Another, just I told their difference should be only 1. So another number will be x plus 1. Okay, only one, their difference should be only 1. So another number will be x plus 2. Okay, so three number we have assumed x, x plus 1 and x plus 2. Okay, now according to the question we will sum it. Okay, and their sum is given. So first number is x, second number is x plus 1, third number is x plus 2, and their sum is 123. It is given already. So now we will solve. We have to find the value of x. So we will, first of all we will remove the bracket. So x plus, here is x plus 1, sorry, here it was plus, so here x plus 2, and which is equals to 123. Now same variable we can add, x plus x plus x, so which will be 3x. Okay, now this 1 and 2 we can add, so it will be 3, so equals to 123. Now next we can transpose, we can switch the, we can shift the same type of variable, same type of terms. So 123 minus 23, 3 will go to the right side. So 3x equals to 120 minus 3, that will be 120. So now we can find the value of x. So x equals to 120 by 3. So you can divide, so 4 times. Okay, so the value of x is 4. We got the value of x, which is 4. Now we can write the first number, second number and third number. Okay, so here we can write the first number. So first number we have assumed x, so its answer will be only 4. Okay, second number we have assumed x plus 1, we have assumed x plus 1. Okay, so we can write x 4 plus 1, which is equals to 5. Okay, and the third number we have assumed, third number x plus 2. So x plus 2, the value of x is 4 and plus 2, so which is 6. So you can check out these all are the consecutive or not, one by one, 4 5 and 6. Okay, so this is the here I did mistake. Okay, please correct it. Sorry, here it was, if you divide by 3 it will be 40. Okay, not 4, it will be 40. Okay, so the first number will be 40, and here 40 plus 1, which will be 41, not 5, 41. Okay, 41, and here 40 plus 2, which will be 42. Okay, now correct it, 40 41 and 42, its answer will be 40 41 and 42. Okay, in this way you can solve it. Okay, this is the solution. Consecutive means just number one after one. Okay, now one more question. Here is number 12. 4 times a number taken away from 40 is 5 more than the itself. Means taken away means subtract. Already you have discussed in exercise 15b about these things. Taken away, this type of question you have already solved. So here what we will do, first of all we will assume here let. Okay, so first of all we will assume let number be x. Okay, that number is x. Now according to the question, 4 times of a number, 4 times of a number means 4x. Okay, is taken away from 40. Taken away from 40 means this 4x is taken out from the 40. Okay, means if the total is 40 rupees, from that 4x is taken out, so it will be subtracted in 40. So 40 minus 4x. Okay, now it is 5 more than the itself, and this particular value is just equals to 5 more than itself. So itself is 5 and more, here is the more, this more means plus, equals to 5. So this is the equation. Once again I just dictate you, just try to understand. 4 times of a number was x, so that number is 4 times 4x is taken away. Taken away means taken out, means just removed from that, from the 40. So from the 40, how much removed, how much taken away? 4x. And this value 40 minus 4x, which is equals to 5 more than itself. 5 more than itself means who is itself? The number itself, and 5 more, so plus 5. So this is the equation. So in this way you have to form the equation. After forming the equation, you just write 40. Okay, similar times you similar type of term you can shift here. So 5 will come this side, and this 4 will be go to the another side, so that will be 4x. So here 30 minus 40 minus 5, which will be 35, and here will be 5x. Okay, now we can find the value of x. So x equals to 35 and 5 will come here, so divide. So 7. So what is the value of x? 7. So the number was 7. Its answer will be 7. Understood? Its answer will be 7. You can check it. In this way you have to solve. So this is the very important part. Here you have to form the equation. You have to read the sentence and you have to form the equation. Okay, so you can solve exercise 15D. Okay.